Greetings, salutations, welcome. Greetings, salutations, welcome back to our Radical Red Hardcore Edition Nuzlocke. Today is the day. Shorter stream tonight. Still got to get up really early, so we are tackling Surge today. We are doing Surge. Could be a really quick one, as the run could end, but we could also be champions of the champion. Massive amounts of prep work has already begun. We've been looking at the Pokemans. Really feeling like a Talonflame lead is going to be here. Hello, we need the Rotom. But I got like so many Pokemon here. Those were possibly going to be our most likely 6 that we rock with here. So let's take a peek at what I've been kind of thinking about. Not firmly set on this 6. They're not in the team as far as what's on my calculator here. But I'm thinking Talonflame lead, Houndstone to come in and be my shadow sneaking, technician boosted, bulky Pokemon that can take out the Raichu. Tapu Lele, who were you coming here for? Was it the Ampharos? Yeah, you're here for the Ampharos, so Tapu Lele. Let's go ahead and put you back on the squad. Yeah, I think this is the first time Regigigas might not be coming. Uxie was here as a Volt Absorb Pokemon, Electric Immunity. Has Psychic, so it can actually hit. And there's 2 fighting types. So we got the Pawmot, which we do very well against. Are we ever faster? I don't know if I've taken a peek at that. We're never faster, so we'll stay modest. And then the terrifying Hitmonlee can smack-a-lack us with the nice knockoff. But I mean, it does beat us once the Unburdened procs. So not a 1v1 here, but we also have the U-turn, so if we need to come in on the Raichu with that on like a predicted rising voltage, not going for the nasty plot, we can U-turn. Or if Surge in the AI brings in, like if we're in with Uxie and then they swap over to Rising Volt to take, you know, whatever Psychic it thinks is coming, we can smack it with a big U-turn, break that sash, and go. And Sandy Shocks should be coming, and then Iron Valiant. Are you coming over our... Scyther is a really good Pokemon to bring. It's like on the cusp. And I could also bring Dusknoir as well. Just because that Raichu terrifies me. And the Scizor absolutely eats. We got to put it in the terrain though. Doesn't absolutely eat, so that's why we weren't. I mean, the U-turn just absolutely smacks the Raichu, but we're not faster. That's the problem, and we have a chance, 31% chance to be one-shot. So that's what I'm thinking the team is going to look like. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. Especially if we get a Lieutenant Surge dub. This is our first attempt at Surge. Oh my goodness. My phone. This is why we have this. Oh, get out of here. I don't want to watch Ms. Kiff. But we're here. We're doing our darndest. Swap back over here. But I think this is the squad. So let me go ahead and swap Crow back to the front. So Crow, our Talonflame, is adamant. Looking at the calcs, we can one-shot the Rotom Frost with our Flare Blitz. We do need to be rocking the Sharp Beak. So let's go ahead and hop back in here and find that beak. We should have 10 of them. Or do we want the Muscle Band? How much of difference is it? Muscle Band, 30, 120, Sharp Beak. Gives us a little bit more power. I mean, maybe it should be the Muscle Band. See, we're clicking Brave Bird turn 1. Are we clicking Brave Bird? No, we're clicking... Man. Because I think the Mega Ampharos is going to come out, so it's going to be an Ampharos. But we have the Lightning Rod tech, so if the Rotom still gets one shot by the Flare Blitz, if it doesn't go out into anything. So I think Crow, our adamant Sharp Beak, just in case we need to smack these other Pokemon. Takes it out, and then the Ampharos. Was I nervous about it going? Brave Bird does more, or maybe I was afraid of it going into the Hitmon, getting its Unburden boost, and then taking us out with Rock Slide. If that's the case, no. Already throwing off the team. Poundstone. How are you looking at Hitmon? I mean, we can't take any damage on you. All right, we need to look at the Rotom again. So Rotom could go for a Nasty Plot, but if it goes for a Nasty Plot and it stays in and we click Brave Bird, we can just click Flare Blitz and be fine. I think we click Brave Bird turn 1 just in case the Hitmon comes out, just in case the Palmont comes out. Palmont could be, I mean, it's probably not coming out, but specifically that Hitmon can be absolutely terrifying. If for some reason it swaps into the Raichu, Flare Blitz is a chance to one-hit KO, but Brave Bird takes a little bit less recoil, so we're not one hit by Surf, and then we can go for a nice fat U-turn. But yeah, our best bet is to go turn 1. Actually, the Iron Valiant was here for a couple Pokemon. How are you looking against this hit? If it doesn't get its boost, I mean, it's going to get its boost. Close combat beats us in the long run. But we also have the As 1. Did we make you Jolly? We had to be Jolly to outspeed someone. We're still adamant. We need to do that real fast. Nice and Jolly. But the Iron Valiant's here with the As 1 boost. Talonflame. Poundstone, we're looking at not modest. We need you nice and adamant. Excuse me. Adamant, and you're not rocking an item right now, so bag. Actually, the berry is just kind of the best. We need some survivability. But I don't want to use, I want to give. Give you, not use. Give you. Okay, so we got a couple berries out. We need some survivability, but we don't need absolutely, like, the citrus berries are just here to counter any of the like secondary moves, because lightning rod, electric immunity, ground type, electric immunity, tails has volt absorb, electric immunity. We're not afraid of electric attacks. Fletch, were you supposed to be modest? Yes, with the Delta Stream. Uxie, we're gonna make modest. Currently bold, even though being better specially defensive would probably be fine. And actually, if we do want to click the U-turn, maybe we go plus special defense minus defense, a little gentle, so we can do a little bit more damage, take a little bit less from this Raichu. What was it? Gentle? Nice and gentle nature. That's another really great thing about Radical Red, is I'm actually using, because I can see what the other Pokemon, or what the other team's Pokemon has, I'm using other natures that you normally wouldn't consider, because against Surge, as I go to the wrong applicable here, the physical attackers are either attacking with fighting type, which Uxie resists, other than Hitmonlee, or the electric types that can't be hit, and then ice, like a little bit more specially bulky than defensively bulky, because it doesn't need the defenses. So Sandy Cheeks, timid, did that actually matter? 96, it probably does. Really here as just a potential electric move pivot, because the T-Wave doesn't do anything. Actually beats a non-boost. I mean, it's going to get boosted. You got to remember that. We definitely, and Chloroblast annihilates us. Got to be very careful of this Electrode. We could very much lose a Pokemon to Explosion. We do have the Ghost type in the Houndstone that we could go into to kind of prevent that from possibly happening. But we want to make sure we don't do that unless that Raichu is donezo. So, just to kind of take a peek at Surge's team one last time before we slide up in there. Rotom Frost, Electrode Hisuian form, not form, but region variant. Alolan Raichu, little Surfer actions. Surge Surfer, gonna be faster, everything. And then Rising Voltage is double in power. It's 140 base inside of the permanent electric terrain. Hitmonlee with its Unburden, Electric Seed, gonna get real fast. Which Electric Seed? What does I was looking up the electric terrain, but Electric Seed. What gets boosted? Defense gets boosted. Okay. So we have a nice and defense boost on that, but I don't think that ruined any of our calcs because we're hitting specially against them. Hitmon. Yeah, Lele's great. Annihilates with the Psy Shock, but Psychic does just as well, even with that +1 boost. Really needs to up the defense when it does that speed. Palmon, I'm actually not too worried about. This Mega Ampharos could become a problem if we let too much damage go off and we don't get lucky on the predictions on what it's going for. So we're clicking Brave Bird turn 1. The Rotom Wash, or the Rotom Frost. Shouldn't be able to take us out with Blizzard. So maybe we actually rock the Berry of Freeze. Item, give, berry pouch, because the sharp beak's just to kind of maximize damage. A yachi berry? What's a yachi berry looking like for us? Yachi berry. Is it yachi? I don't know if it changed the wise glasses. Yachi berry. Item, give, berry pouch, yachi, super effective ice moves. Icium Z does have a shot to take us out, so it could go for the Z move turn 1. Why is the yachi berry not working? It should have the damage. Yachi, super effective. Ice. Alright, well, we're gonna rock the wonderful Yachi berry here, just in case that Z move comes out. I completely didn't think about the Z move. It does have a chance to Oko, especially since we're trying the strat where we're clicking the Brave Bird on the potential switch. Actually, we're going to the gym. And actually, there is a hard trainer that we're supposed to take out in here. I didn't even consider that. Vermilion Gym. Oh no. Did all that prep work for Surge, and we still got to take this gentleman down. Well, hopefully we have the squad. Oh, I almost ran into him. To take this out. Dang. Alakazam, I mean, we would definitely rather have like Meowscarada or Incineroar. Incineroar would be pretty good against this Alakazam. Gentleman Tucker. Yeah, because we could fake out, not take too much from the HP fighting, and then just obliterate it with the Darkest Lariat. Sandy Shocks should be able to take out the Swanna. It's probably rocking the Parrot. Rocking the Hydro Pump. Does not have the berry. We're not going to be faster, but Hydro Pump doesn't take us out, so maybe we just put the Water Berry on you. We could put the Water Berry on you. Pasho Berry. Beautiful. Having these electric immunities are going to be extremely huge for this gym. Pikachu bops us with a bouncing bubble, but we're actually faster with a shot of beating it. So that feels good. Got a Diglett here, so we do need to get the Incineroar on the team. Probably over the Talonflame for this fight. Put you there. Hopefully, our Scuba Steve, nice and adamant. Give you a old-fashioned citrus berry. Farfetch'd. Oh, I'm not trying to just completely redo the entire squad. Prep for Surge. What is this Farfetch'd? Sacred Sword? Of course it is. How's the Hound doing against this gentleman? Play rough into... Oh, I mean, we can't hit the shadows. Actually, we can because it's part fighting type in this gen, or in this game. That's sweet. So we got ourselves a potentiality here. We also are immune to that. So Houndstone for the Farfetch'd. And the only Pokemon that we need to make sure we've got someone for is this Trio. And again, I'm thinking Meowch. Dougie. Trio has Arena Trap, which is kind of terrifying. Adaptability boosted Miracle Seed. We don't even need the Miracle Seed. What am I doing? Let's put a Citrus Berry to take that Aerial Ace potential. So let's go ahead and put the cat on the team. Probably over... Oopsie. That Pikachu here, let's go ahead and go over Lele. Over the Lele. Leading Incineroar, hitting the Fake Out into the Darkest Lariat, and then we kind of go from there. Hopefully we'll be good. Hopefully we'll be good. Okay. I really would just wanted to take on Surge. Oh, look at that. Mr. Mustache is here, making me very jealous. I got to remember that we did roll. This was an ability swap into Intimidate. So like rolled its normal hidden ability into its like regular ability. I don't know how it works, but we're keeping it. We are keeping it. Hit us with that hidden power fighting. We're feeling fine about it. And you're gone. Going out into the Farfetch'd. Oh my goodness. Professional streamer is professional. Alakazam's dead. And y'all have just been staring at the dang calculator. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Oh, Sacred Sword is coming out. Which means we can go out into our goody boy. You ain't touching this. And then we should be able to... I mean, unless we get the lowest of the rolls. And we're popping our berry. This Play Rough into Shadow Sneak should take it out. Which that's looking like it's probably around 33%. I'm pretty sure Play Rough lowers attack too. Let's just double check that. May lower attack. It's a May. We got the big hits. That is a huge hit for us. So let's just go ahead and Shadow Sneak away. Sneak me. Little sneaky boy over here. Sneaking in the shadows. Alright, Swanna is here. Going for a big Hurricane. Going for a big Hurricane. Who would like to take a Hurricane? Really no one. Sandy Cheeks. I mean, you were the answer, weren't you? So Sandy Cheeks comes out. We eat this hurricane. And it doesn't know we're rocking the water berry. So it goes for the water move, or it just withdraws and probably goes out into this Pikachu. All right. Well, luckily this is neutral. Oh, it's got the lightning rod. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why do these Pikachus exist? +1 special attack? I mean, we still outspeed. And we don't get knocked out because we have the Pasho Berry. And we have a shot to... We have literally an 81% chance just to Oko this thing. We got the roll. Big. Absolutely big. And now we're trapped. Because Dougie is here. And Dougie is real? I actually think we lose Sandy Cheeks to this Doug trio. We have to... Oh, no. 83%. Yeah, we just lose we just lose Sandy Cheeks. We just lose Sandy Cheeks. No! Does this thing actually have Arena Trap? Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, I guess we gotta pray for a Tri-Attack, Freeze, Paralysis, Sleep. Actually, it's faster. Never mind. I was clicking the -B because I was thinking we were going to get a Bulldoze off. So 07's the Sandy. 07 to Sandy. Arena Trap taking a Pokemon. Oh, man. There goes one of our electric immunities. There goes one of our electric immunities. And this Swan is here. Oh my gosh. Luckily, we're faster. But we need someone to take this hurricane. So we're faster, so we're going to go ahead and U-turn. Because unfortunately, we don't one-shot this thing. Actually, Tails, how are you doing against the Swan? I think this is the only way we don't lose anybody. We should only take 35 to 41% from this hurricane. I mean, there is a huge chance that that thing misses too, and of course we get confused. This is what we're trying to do. It's gonna go for Hurricane again, so we live. We pop our berry. Or no berry, we're not wearing a berry, we hurt ourselves. What are we wearing? A Chesto berry. We still have a Chesto berry on from that last battle. So, now we get round 2. Round 2. On the Hurricane, we swap out into Scuba Steve. No confusions this time. Even though it could have gone for any other move because we were going to be knocked out anyways. Of course you go for the Ice Beam. Thank goodness you didn't go for the Hydro Pump. So this gives us Fake Out Pressure. A little bit more damage. Actually, back to Incineroar. At 63. Hydro Pump takes us out. This just isn't enough. So it has to be going for Hurricane. We swap out into Good Boy. Or no, it's going for the Hydro Pump because so we take less damage here. I don't know if we're gonna have enough swapping. Where's the Iron? Thank goodness we made you frickin' jolly. Dazzling Gleam does 47 to 56%. Because this should be a Hurricane coming out. Man, if it's not a Hurricane, I'm gonna be so mad. Incineroar is sitting at 50%. Actually, a Hurricane has a chance to just take you out. And we can't go into Lee on a Hurricane. I mean, we have to chance. We have to chance living this. And it went for Hydro Pump because it was a guarantee knockout on everything. Bro, this freaking battle. And I don't know if Seed Bomb's are guaranteed to take this out, but this is... We lose more Pokemon if we don't try this. F and A, Cotton. F and A. Incineroar was going to be so good long term. And Sandy Shocks has been with us forever. Oh, that's rough, man. That is rough. So we have to figure out a... I mean, the Reggie just might have to come now. Heal up our Pokemon. Oh my goodness. We didn't get it? I don't really want to battle you guys, but I kind of have to. Why? You also have an Iron Valiant? Sad. I didn't see what it was going for. Get out of here. Hitmontop. Oh my goodness. Mummy. Hitmontop. Hit me with the Pursuit. Good grief. This gym. Alright, we need to unlock the stuff. I thought we were gonna get it. We didn't get it once we found this thing, luckily. Alright, so it's gotta be just these two. There's a switch, so it has to be this one. Okay. Back to the drawing board. because Sandy Shocks is no longer with us. Sandy Shocks was here as an electric immunity for some good pivots. I'm pretty confident we can't bring Meowscarada to the battle. So maybe Dusknoir comes. Because unfortunately the Reggie just doesn't do too much to the Ampharos or the Electrode. I mean, it can kind of handle the Electrode. Dusknoir is just safer. Did I not? There he is. And he can do decent against the Mega. He actually does very well, I do believe, against the Raichu as well. So it gives us another option. We actually one hit with the Shadow Punch. We just got to watch out for the Sash. So I mean, a one shot plus the Shadow Sneak does the ticket. Zool is currently nice and lax. What do we want to be? Probably plus special defense. Just so we can take a couple more hits and then we can pop a Citrus Berry on there. So maybe also being nice and quiet. Not quiet. Nice and gentle. Because it's already mega physically. But we're not rocking any... I mean, we have Feline Prowess, but we don't have any moves. We don't need to give you anything. A Citrus Berry. What other moves can you get? Future Sight would be special. We do have the Willow. So we have some Willow options. Is Ice Punch? Good for the Electrode. This thing's reckless too. This Electrode's terrifying. Unfortunately, Ice Punch plus Shadow Sneak does not take it out. Any TMs? Do we have any TMs? Flip Turn, Roar, Icy Wind. That is Technician boosted Icy Wind. It actually does a little bit more damage against this Electrode. Fortunately, we're so slow, that's not going to matter for this battle. Icy Wind is an option, though. Psychic doesn't get... Well, Psychic does get boosted. Let's check out how much Psychic's looking like as far as like a damage. Right up there in line with Shadow Punch. So it's right up in line with an 80 base stab move. Things to consider for the future if the future continues. Bulldoze. I mean, would I rather have Icy Wind? Pursuit against this Raichu. If it gets doubled, is pretty big damage. So if we wanted to, we could click Pursuit mean, we should be just clicking Shadow Punch all day into Shadow Sneak. That's what we should be doing all day. All right. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. Taking on Lieutenant Surge. One last look at the team. We got Adamant Crow rocking a Yachi Berry. We got a Gentle Zool rocking the Citrus Berry. Got all the moves. Got all the moves we need here. Tails has Psychic and U-Turn. We still are rocking the Chesto Berry. We haven't found a moment other than that one battle where we could go Resto Chesto. Just no battles that we have been able to be bulky enough to utilize that. And we have to go into our box and figure out who else is holding a Citrus Berry. Oh my gosh, do I have to do this for my PC? Insanity. Insanity. Move items. Bag. Everybody that's in here, give me the stuff in the bag. Except you, Reggie, you can always hold on to your items. The dead Pokemon, we need this stuff back, unfortunately. I can't believe we lost 2 Pokemon to that battle. All right. Adamant, Citrus Berry holding, Technician boosted, Shadow Sneaking good boy. Lee coming in here for potentially some smacking and getting some as one Moxie boosts. And then our Mega Answer in the back with the fetch. What was I gonna? It would be really cool if we could get the seeds. That would be pretty sweet. If we could have those seeds. I'd love to put an electric seed on my as one Pokemon. All right. We know the strats. The strat hasn't changed too much with Zool coming on the team. But Crow is going for Brave Bird turn 1 just in case Surge decides to swap. But we're going to go ahead and we're jumping in. We're pulling off the Band-Aid. Our first hardcore attempt at Surge. The refrigerator is here, or I should say the freezer is here. Yes, we know. We're clicking Brave Bird, turn 1. It stays in for whatever reason. Because it's going for the Z move. Does the Z move go through my berry? My berry didn't pop. I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. All right, Lee does have the one shot on this thing, but now we risk it going out into other things. Ampharos. Hitmonlee. Man, the Raichu could be really buns to go into right here. But we have a one-shot with Brick Break. All right, it stayed in. It gave us the one-shot. So now we are Moxie boosted here. Someone's going to have to explain to me what happened with that Yachi Berry. Is Yachi ground or something and the text is wrong? I don't know. Well, that's 2 of our electric immunities gone. So we go out into Tails because there's no way you're clicking Nasty Plot. No way. All right, you can't do too much to us at all. So I'm going to do a slow U-turn. Wow, it went for the Nasty Plot. Right in my face. Right in my face. So that did about... That looks like it did about 64. And this was an easy one all day. We slow, but we sneaky fast. The most terrifying Pokemon Surge has is Dunzo. And where do we go from here now that we don't have our frickin'... Oh my gosh. Now that we don't have our bird, man. Electrode, we're looking at 83% damage from this Chloroblast. $71 on Dusk Noir. Yeah, it's just so fast. Tails is fully healthy. What's the chance it goes for Volt Switch? Probably 0. Tails just doesn't become super healthy. I think I'm going to swap into Tails. Just go for the Volt Switch, man. It went for the Chloroblast. And unfortunately, this is going to do about half. Luckily, it popped our berry. I actually think that's lucky, because that puts us at 70%. Do you go for the explosion? Do you go for the explosion? Why does Chloroblast do just so much freaking damage? Just Tapu. This is the battle right here. I either click U-turn so I can shadow sneak another, or shadow sneak and finish it off, or I think it's going to explode and I go out into one of my ghosts. I think I gotta click U-turn. Oh! Dang it! Oh, we live! 1 HP! No shot! Oh my gosh, we live! Oh, someone use an electric move, man. Someone use an electric move. All right, so here we are faster. We can get a nice... This thing can't use an electric move because it's got Mold Breaker. But we'll get some free chip. And then we go into Lele because we pray you're going for the Dragon Pulse. You're breaking the mold. Here's a little bit of chip. Please be going for the dragon move. We're streaming. Goes for hidden power grass because it was at 1 HP. That was not the play, my dude. We go ahead and Draining Kiss. Actually, skill swapping would have been pretty good too. But it's going to go for the Volt Switch. Oh, it just goes for the hidden power, just letting us have this free. Which is actually pretty big. Because now if the Hitmon comes in, I mean, we just obliterate the Hitmon. No questions asked, and the Electric Seed won't pop. Well, I guess it pops right when it comes in, right? So it's going to be Unburden boosted and +1. But the Palmon's here. It outspeeds, and Plasma Fits is what it has to go for. So let's go ahead and get some healing on. There's no shot you can click anything other than this. Goody, gummy, yummy. Right there. Man, a Twisted Spoon. Like, the Citrus Berry mattered. We needed the Citrus Berry. We needed the Gentle Nature. But the Twisted Spoon would have given us a one-shot. We're not faster than you. At 28, you're either going for Ice Punch or Close Combat. Probably Ice Punch. What is a Palmont doing to you? About 30% to you. About 40%, and then Plasma Fits annihilates. But we could always just play this swap game and heal up Uxie. That is an option. Palmont. And if it goes for the fighting move, we don't get hit by these guys. So let's go shift. Let's pray for a fighting move. Goes for the ice punch, unfortunately. I mean, that was the smartest play. And now we're at 76 health. So it needs to go for the Plasma Fist to take you out. Why, dude? Are you serious? Are you serious? Trash, man. Uxie's gone. It was willing to just lose a Pokemon to Shadow Sneak. How is the AI that smart? How is the AI that smart? Uxie is donezo. So all my electric immunity is gone. So I believe that means we need to go into... Gotta go into Geddy Lee here. Slap at the base. We gotta slap this base. Dazzling Gleam has an 81% chance to Oko. Man, this Hitmon's gonna be a problem. Dazzling Gleam does the most to you, or not to the most. Psycho Cut does the most to you. Ampharos, ironically, gets the most damage from Brick Break, but Dazzling Gleam's good on you. So I believe we just got to play the odds. Go for the Dazzling Gleam. I really wish we weren't Jolly. I wish we were just like plus speed minus anything else. This would have been a one-shot if we weren't Jolly. But of course we're nice and Jolly, so now it's only 81%. It's got the Mach Punch. You do your little bit of chip, my dude. And we'll just take another life. And we get the boost. And we get the boost. All right, this terrifying creature is in. Oh no. I changed Iron Valiant's health. Oh, this is so close. Actually, Psycho Cut at +1 Okos. I just want to make sure we can't go for anything else. Shadow Snick. What else were you rocking? Dazzling. And actually, I mean, it could go for a bulk up, which would make this not do one hit. But it still can't take us out with anything. So we just take it out next turn. Oh, the crits! The payback! Yes! Give me that boost. Never mind, the Ampharos. When did the Ampharos die? I completely forgot about that. All right, Volt Switch is here, baby. Dream Balls are here, baby. But before we peace out of the gym, please. 07s. Salutes to Crow and Tails. I don't know why that Yachi Berry didn't work. I'm actually really mad about that. Like, if held, reduces damage taken from one super effective ice move, which is what it used. Like, there's got to be something I'm missing there. It has levitate, so I mean, Z moves are still ice moves. I don't know what was up with that. I don't think Crow should be dead, but unfortunately, to Paradise, you have to go. To the beach with other fallen comrades. And then Uxie, the AI cheated and took you from us. There's no shot against the Houndstone. That thing should have been going for Ice Punch. We were at 70%. We could have bulldozed, play roughed, and then instantly shadow sneaked and taken it out. And it knew we had the shadow sneak. There's no shot it should have made that play, but it did, alas. And we have to move on. We don't need this many ghosts on the team. So let's go ahead and try and get some variety. Right now, we just got, like, offensive power. We just got offensive power. We actually can do some cool things. We can... Let's go ahead and heal up the team that did come out on top. Oh, we don't want to go into their house. Let's go ahead and evolve our Blastoise. Level up everybody. See if we get some really cool moves. We'll want to check and see if Blastoise gets a new ability. Nice and War Turtle here. Trying to learn the Icy Wind. Sure. I mean, we... Honestly, over Aqua Tail, that's fine for now. Give me my nice and big Blastoise. Should be Water Steel. It's got metal cannons out there. Scald. Oh my goodness. We're going to be feeling really good. You might have to come to the squad. Ice Beam. Honestly, for over Detect for now. 44 is our level cap. Night Slash. We'll think about it. Energy Ball, isn't that special? We are a physical hitting cat. Play Rough feels like pretty good coverage. So we'll take that. X Scissor. I mean, if we're not looking to swap out, we could have that on the team. We're not learning Takedown, one-shot damn. No Tickle Fetch. There's no tickling tonight. Nature's Madness could actually be extremely clutch in future battles. But let's check out what Leo's rocking. Currently, really feeling that Steel-type fantasy. Blastoise wants to be Steel-type so much, he's rocking the heavy metal. All right. Well, let's quickly scoot on up here. And let's take a little sneak. Rain Dish turns into... Come on, please be just like absolutely busted. I want to use this Blastoise so much. Magic Guard is amazing. Can't be poisoned. Can't be damaged by burns. We could put a Life Orb on this thing. Oh, man. Life Orb boosted Magic Guard Blastoise. Hello? Hello? Blastoise. What are you looking at here? Modest. Magic Guard. I mean, let's just put a Life Orb and Scald here. And let's just put you up against the level 4 Pokemon. Why is Blaine's Pokemon so hard? Treasure Island, Cinnabar Gym, Silphco. Let's check out the rival battle, because that should be close-ish. Oh yeah, we're feeling good against the Charizard. We could also just make him like a super good pivot. We could build him like really defensive. Pop on like a Rocky Helmet if we ever get those. Feeling real good. All right, let's see evolve. Let's go ahead and level up some fools. See if we can get some cool moves. See if they're feeling good. We're missing some Pokemon that I would really love to see their power really come through. This thing's gonna be good too. This Gothitelle be real good. Let's grab some of these. Gizmoduck learned nothing. Billy is learning the Psychic because we know there's no tickling tonight. Feline Prowess Hex. Feline Prowess Hex with the Will-O-Wisp feels really good. We just learned Body Press on our good boy. Dragon Claw. Learn it over that. I mean, we need Focus Blast. I need to look up and see where Focus Blast comes in. Oh man, Volt Switch. But we just got the TM. But Carnival, you were looking a little bit better as a Talonflame, but you know, an Effect Spore Kilowattrel, still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. We get Samurai here, leveled up. Our former Pikachu. Actually, we could be low roll here. Could be coming on to the squad to be like really good. Let's see what up you're rocking with. Jaw Lock, fighting type. Turn it over to Tomb. Doesn't go up anymore. Doing chillin'. This is an electric type takedown. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not sure who that's going to be good for. No big level ups there. To figure out what squad we're working with. I think the grass is way better here. So yeah, our team's still feeling really good. We just took down Surge, so the PB continues. Let's go ahead and edit that one up. Lieutenant Surge is down. Boom. and slide you over. But truly appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and cruise up on out of here before we've got Erica coming up. Honestly, luckily, we do have a bunch of fire types, flying types, psychic types. There's some grass boys in there. I don't know if Archeops is coming, but you know, our 2 beefy ghost types have been really clutch. But thank you for tuning in. Please sub if you're new. We're up to 366 on our way up to 500. We're trying to get the 500. Definitely daunting. Oh my goodness. We'll go ahead and save it up a couple times because I don't trust myself. Saving perfect. But thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in another one. Peace easy.